Okay. Good news, guys.
87. 9 flat.
Live feed. All right, going to set up the races here, so get yourselves ready, guys. Practice is done. Schedule, create next round. Order, driver ability, completed events, final results. Thursday night mini Z. All right. Whew. Guys, we got 5 in mod. Do you want to run them all together?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big enough track.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. We got the tail on the dragon there, don't we?
Yeah, no, we were running that oval. The lap times were just so small. It was kind of a.
Yeah.
I
didn't think about that.
Rolling starts, so that's.
Yeah, I agree. Rolling starts are the way to go for this. It's working well. All right.
Thank you for everything, by the way. I know that. I wanted to extend my gratitude for at least being the envoy. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see, entertainment, YouTube. All right, first heat is going to be rear wheel stock with Jimmy, David, Owen, and Jeremy. Then second heat of rear wheel stock will be Nick, Conrad, Eric, and Ethan. And then we will do mod with Nick Sarter, Xander, Nick Zaley, Ethan, and Conrad.
Hey, Brian, I didn't hear my name.
That's because you weren't put in when I was up here. So hang on a minute.
I was like, I signed up.
Yep. You must have. Let me go back and add you in.
First or second.
When'd you get here? 6:55?
But he did make it, though.
Yeah.
What are you going to run, Colin?
Stock.
Just stock? Okay.
All I got.
Okay. No problem.
I just need to decide which car I'm running, which goes against who I'm racing.
Well, let's see here. You are going into heat 2, Colin.
Which was who again?
Also, I don't know if you're going to have any kind of time with the 6-2 inning this track. I'm not sure.
I have 6 feet already.
Okay, perfect. Then you're good. I just wanted to make sure that I was get that. I'm going to do the second heat of box up? Yeah. Yes. Always bringing out Thor's hammer.
I'm not risking my body this week.
Okay.
I'm not risking
He's just making sure he's framing our live stream shot.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get the corner back there.
You know what that means? I'll actually be sharing podium pictures tonight versus tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get the corner back there. All right, we are set. So, Jimmy, David, Owen, Jeremy, let's get them going. Get them up here.
Why is there so much stress in these pedals right here? All right, the typical.
You mind if I use your glove real quick?
Yeah, just have at it.
Racing.
Conrad, I thought you were only running one class.
Jeremy James. David Cole. Owen Tasker. Jimmy Fisher.
But it's good to not have the track completely folded in on itself all the time.
Sorry. I know, we all like to run by with that corner.
Especially if it's bitten by the front end falls apart. I mean, you know, like the blow off, it's like you're trying to put a piece of tape across the bottom, hold some side clips on so the body won't come out.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I just want to make sure you have
45 seconds to the start of the race.
normally whichever part of the track I have the most problem with, I'll stand closest to.
All right, we got
30 seconds to the
4
start
drivers. Everybody's checked in. We've got 3, 2.
That's a sweet looking body, Jimmy. I like the flat black on it.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Maybe right. Yeah, there we go.
If you want to catch this corner, I'll mine this back section.
Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, get them rolling. Get them rolling and give yourself space. No point in being all bunched up. Rolling start. There we go. Next time up across the line, you will start. All right, everybody's checked in and you are counting. All right, minute in, Owen out on top on a 24.406 pace. Actually, you just swapped that with David, who's also on a 28.406 pace, and then Owen's now a 28.403. Anyways, Jeremy 24.408 and Jimmy a 23.401. Fast lap right now. Owen, only driver under the 8-second barrier. He's got a 7.94. David Cole with an 8.12. Jeremy an 8.82 and Jimmy a 9.61. Got a little mini parking lot here in the top left, but it's all clear now. Nice work, Stroll.
Thank you for that. That's the biggest smile I've had all night. But my daddy said I could do what I want.
2 minutes left.
And I like what's their team director said. I thought the penalty was a little harsh. Really? Took him out of the air. He's Kaibat too. 2.5 down. David 27.405 pace. Owen 25.406. He is 10 seconds back. Jimmy at 23.407 and Jeremy at 22.402.
I was hoping they'd straighten it out and keep it going. That would have been awesome. Didn't have that Alonso reaction time. That was an impressive step out of here. How he fixed it. Then he took the fight right to, was it Hamilton? Right after that?
1 minute left.
It pains me to think of how many years Alonso wasted in his career in his prime with Ferrari. You know?
45 seconds
I mean,
left.
although it was the second best team at the time, so I mean, what else are you going to do with that?
Yeah, sometimes You lose the roulette there, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're moving teams and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, they're going to be good all of a sudden.
30 seconds left.
I keep thinking of the fact that there's talk about Verstappen leaving Red Bull. It's like, why in the world would you leave?
Well, today was talking about Newey leaving, and it's like, well, I can see if Newey left.
Yeah.
15 seconds left.
Coming down to the last 10 seconds. David 26.405, Owen 25.401, Jimmy 23.409, Jeremy 22.400. Keep going, drivers. Keep going until your name is called.
Jeremy James done. Jimmy Fisher done. David Cole done.
Just waiting for
Tasker
Owen.
done.
There we go. Everybody finished. David sets TQ with a 26.403 and a fast lap of 8.12. Owen with a 26.407, just a few seconds back. Fast lap of 7.68. Whew. Jimmy with a 23.405, fast lap of 8.91. And Jeremy with a 22.405 and a fast lap of 8.42. All right.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well. May your memory of this evening be fun. That means we got to crack a few more jokes. We need some more laughs at people.
El Conquistador.
El Conquistador.
No. My title is El Conquistador. I must be addressed as such.
Conrad brother.
Which one is this? That's his new one. Yeah, what body is that? Is that the Porsche? It's the Sauber? It's going too quickly for me to tell. Okay. Yeah. I like the Porsche, but it's a two-piece body, and I'm like, I don't think I want to do that.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Top heavy. I wish someone made a Jaguar.
Oh man, that would be
Half the fun of the track, the cars for racing this is
carbon fiber stand on
Ethan Sigler. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
taken from a wreck.
Colin Maurer. Nick Zaley.
All right, everybody. We're going to go live here in just a moment, so spread yourselves out.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, here we go. All right, guys, we are live. All right, fast laps coming in right now. Nick and Conrad in the 7.3s and 7.4s. Ethan gets down to a 7.9. I think we got a dead car. Dead car in the top left. Dead car top left.
3 minutes left.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Conrad on top on a 31.405 pace. Nick on a 31.406 pace. Ethan 27.408. Colin 24.406. Eric looks like he has dropped out. Fast laps right now. Eric 8.57. Colin 8.98. Ethan 7.68. Conrad 7.31. Fastest overall. Nick with a 7.35. Right now, Nick and Conrad separated by just 9/10 on the clock.
I can see that light blue really. Oh, yeah. All right, we're back in.
Does his Joey Chitwood impression right there. Very nice. Coming up on the 2
2 minutes
minute
left.
mark right now. Nick out on top on a 31.400. Conrad just 3.7 seconds back on a 34.00. Ethan 26.408. Colin 24.406. And Erica 14.404. Right now, Nick and Conrad slotted for first and second overall. Ethan slotting into fifth overall. Colin sixth. And Eric ninth. Got our leaders cutting through traffic right there. Conrad about 5 seconds back on the clock to Nick. Nick's pounding him right now, looking for a way around.
One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left.
That was close. Nicely done. Just enough of a space left right there. That was good.
15 seconds left.
Nick's still doing 7.4s. Right. Keep going, drivers. Keep going till your name is called.
Ethan Sigler done.
Ethan's done.
Nick Saley done.
Nick,
Colin Mowry
Colin,
done. Conrad Brunner
Conrad,
done. El Conquistador
and
done.
Eric. All right, Nick takes TQ with a 32.405. Conrad with a 31.405. Ethan 25.402. Colin 25.408. And Eric a 24.07. Fast laps. 8:27 for Eric, 8:42 for Colin, 7:51 for Ethan, 7:31 for Conrad, and a 7:18 for Nick.
Nick Sarter.
All right. This one's Nick, Xander, Nick, Ethan, and Conrad. We're going to need some volunteer marshals from the first race.
Conrad Brunner.
So we'll need Colin and Eric to marshal, and if you were from the first race and didn't marshal at all, we could use you as well.
The X Factor. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ethan Sigler.
Guys, we got drivers ready. We need some marshals.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Got a
Nick
car
Saley.
upside down in the infield. Oh, that's Ethan looking to make his way in there. Okay.
30 seconds to the start of the
Need a
race.
marshal down here on this end. Marshals, we get one of you down here on this end, please. Yep, we need a marshal on the down here on this side, driver's left.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I like you guys squeezing them from, yeah, like that. That was nice. All right, spread yourself out, guys. We're gonna go live pretty quick here. So spread out and get them rolling. There we go. We are live now. We got a wedge on the bottom right. Watch out, guys. Watch out.
Call that dance a cone?
Okay.
Three minutes left.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Conrad on top on a 35.405 pace. Nick Sarter, 34.405. Nick Zaley, 32.401. Ethan Sigler, 24.06. And Xander apparently out, looks like. Fast laps, Xander 6.4, Ethan 8.2, Nick 6.37, Nick Zaley 6.37, Nick Sarter 6.35, and Conrad is 6.60. Wedge on the bottom right. Watch the bottom right corner. Colin charging in fearlessly like a Viking on that thing. Watch the top left. Top left. Now clear. David, if those are the only skid marks
2 minutes left.
then congratulations, buddy. 2 down, 2 to go. Conrad's still out on top. He's on a 35.405 pace. Nick Sarter on a 34.403. Nick Zaley 32.401. Ethan 24.409. Xander still in the pits right there. Might start to see fast laps get a little bit quicker right here. Don't know. We got the cars turned down a little bit than what we have been, it looks like, in the past. So a little less power running through them, I think.
Oh, Xander's in.
Uh-oh. The X-Man is back. Nope, it's out again. Every time I think I'm going to get a mod car, I end up getting tempted to buy something else, like an Indy car for the Oval, or
1 minute left.
a 235 millimeter pan car. One of these days. Quarter scale dirt bikes. Right, 3 down, 1 to go. Nick Sarter is now taking the lead. He's on a 35.404 pace. Conrad is on a 35.405 pace, just 0.4 seconds back. Nick Zaley at 33.403. Ethan 25.408.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
Watch the bottom right. Clear. Whew, that was lucky right there.
Yeah. I can just feel my parts flying off.
15 seconds left.
It's like drop art. Oh.
Keep going, keep going. We're still alive until your name is called.
The X Factor done.
Keep going. Only Xander is
Sarter
finished.
done.
Nick's done. Sarter's
Nick
done.
Zaley done.
Zaley's done.
Conrad Brunner done.
Conrad's done. And Ethan.
Sigler done.
There we go. Oh, this is going to be a close one, guys. Nick Sarter gets TQ with a 35.405.46 to Conrad Brunner's 35.405.47. The difference was 6,000ths of a second. Conrad actually had it back until the last lap. Nick Zaley with a 32.402. Ethan with a 25.410. Xander with a 10.403. Fast laps. 6:44 for Xander, 6:48 for Ethan, 6:10 for Nick Zaley, 6:54 for Conrad, and a 6:20 for Nick Sarter. Guys, it's 7:20. What do you want? 7:30 or 7:35? 7:35. 7:35. Anybody else? Any objections? No one's talking to you. 7:35 it is.
Can you show me how?
Okay. So you need to be on indyrc.liverc.com. Okay. It's not, there's no HTTP. Okay, so go up to results up there at the top. And let's see, so there's our results right now. So you hit qualifier round 1, and that'll show you first how it started. And then if you hit view results, it'll show you what they were, how it were finished. Now, if you click view laps right underneath there for you, it'll show you your fast lap, your average, your top 5 average, your average top 10, all of those. Yeah, it's for help.
I'm trying to send it to home so they can watch.
That's on YouTube. So they need to go to YouTube and just look for Indy RC. And we've got the live feed going there. Here's the next round. Times. And Owen, you can also look on there once the new round is set, but before it starts, you can look and see what heat you're in as well. Yeah, so
Is that set right now?
so it should be in a second. There, I might get changed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change somebody out of there. Let me see. Ethan's coming out of that one and going over here. But yeah, so now you can look on round 2, and that'll tell you the order, at least, that it's gonna go in. You'll see what race you're gonna be in.
Big boys.
Yeah, you made it. You made it to the fast heat. That's all right. That's your goal.
That is the goal.
Yep.
So scary.
Nah. All right, first heat will be Ethan, Colin, Jimmy, Jeremy, and Eric. Second heat will be Nick, Conrad, David, and Owen. And then third heat will be Mod. So Ethan, Colin, Jimmy, Jeremy, Eric, you are up first.
That makes so much difference. Yeah, I was just. I tell you, that tape works okay. The biggest thing with front tires is the sidewalls. When it rolls down the sidewalls, if it peels up off the wheel at all, that's what's going to trigger an instant roll on you. But even when you glue the tires together on the sidewall. Okay, perfect. Yeah, those are another racer, Marcus, he's got like this really long line he puts on his. I just made a comment about it, it's like it's almost like he's driving a boat through one thing aftermarket on mine's two-plate tires and body and wheels. Yeah, I do the wheels because I'm going I've got two-plate wheels, tires, I have one time I thought I was running Black Side, and it's like, no, it's no way. You put two coats all the thing on here, made it so shiny, you thought I was running Black Side. That's a hard life. I don't want to
Colin Mowry. Jeremy James.
I'm putting on little boots so that I can take the place. that I believe you don't need any sidewall for anything that's probably. So if you were to put those on your car, that's going talking about before you arrived here, we had it's all fake. All the made up headlines just to get clicks to sell advertising. Because Hamilton was going to end the Ferrari contract. Red Bull. Science is going to go to. I still remember the box. Nothing's been confirmed yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so he kind of, like when we were talking he got into his 50s, he decided to go pro. And again, they're like 200 horsepower.
If a 6-foot swing on science says
I'm sure you. And you get 3/4 minute tail, and the light goes in front, I was over the back.
and he's like, then I was races in the last 2 seasons.
But this is all like,
Yeah, at least with those, you're not going, you know.
It's not the top speed, it's the G-forces.
Right.
And
Yeah,
good.
in our cars, I think the fastest height we can get our cars up to is like 130.
Yeah.
Like, that's fast enough for me.
Absolutely.
I don't need to go any faster.
All right, rear wheel stock. Heat 1, Ethan, Colin, Jimmy, Jeremy, Eric, bring them on up.
Don't blow it.
That is sentiment. That is friendship.
Don't blow it. Don't suck.
So guys, we're taking the top 4 to the A and then the bump 1 out of the B, so.
El Conquistador.
So your goal in qualifying is get to the top 4.
Maybe we'll see it.
Jimmy Fisher. Ethan Sigler. 1 minute to the start of the race.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got Marshall on the right side. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, we're going live here.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
There we go. Your next lap will be your first one. Okay, everybody is checked in. Clock is running. So right now, the man to beat is Owen, who's got a 26.407. Owen is on the bubble. So if you want to get into that A main directly, you need to beat a 26.407. Right now, Colin and Ethan tracking 3rd and 4th overall. At
3
the
minutes
top
left.
Now clear. 1 minute down, 3 to go. Colin on top on a 27.401 pace. Ethan actually just surpassed him with a 28.405 pace. Eric a 26.404, Jimmy a 25.409, and Jeremy a 22.400. Right now, Ethan and Colin slotted into 3rd and 4th overall. That puts them in the A main. In the big show.
What's there?
2 minutes left.
2 down, 2 to go. Right now, Ethan 27.402, Colin 27.402, Eric 27.408, Jimmy 23.402, and Jeremy 23.404. Colin and Eric still up on David's time and Owen's time. So right now, David Cole being bumped back to 5th.
You gonna take that, David?
But not by much. If these guys don't keep it clean, they're not going to get it.
Body clock change.
Uh-oh.
Fix them. Come on, bring it in, Jeremy. I'll fix you up. You good?
One minute left.
3 down and 1 to go. It's Colin, Eric, Ethan, Jimmy, and Jeremy. Colin with a 27.404. It's looking pretty solid, like he's going to get into that top 4. Eric with a 26.400.
45 seconds
He's in
left.
by about 3 seconds. Ethan on the outside looking in with a 26.405. He's going to have to get past Eric in order to get into that number 4 slot to get into the A main.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Keep it clean, guys. Get more laps that way. Coming down to your last laps right now. Keep on going, keep on going.
Jeremy James done. Jimmy Fisher done. Colin Mowry done.
Eric and Ethan waiting
Elkin
for you.
You're done.
Eric done, Ethan.
Guys, when you finish, don't stop on the straightaway. Pull all the way into this corner right here, okay?
All right, Colin 27.406 puts himself into 3rd overall. Eric 27.408 gets himself into 4th overall. Ethan 26.4 something, I don't know. Looks like Ethan's 7th overall, Jeremy 8th overall, and Jimmy 9th overall. Fast laps, 8.68 for Jimmy, 8.35 for Jeremy, 7.44 for Ethan, 8.30 for Eric, and 8.38 for Colin. So Colin and Eric bumped themselves into the A. See if David and Owen can do anything about that. Meanwhile, Nick and Conrad be looking to battle for TQ here.
Actually, if I was the lineup for that, I'd actually probably stand right about here. I'm just so used to standing this side of this apex of the driver's line.
Conrad Brunner.
Picking out the choice spot, I see.
That's just where I'm used to.
Nick Zaley. David Cole.
Anybody from the last race? Anybody from the last race, although it should technically be the top 4. Technically, it should be Colin, Eric, Ethan, and yourself.
Owen Tasker. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Got Ethan, we got Jeremy, we got Colin, we got
45 seconds to the
Okay.
start of the race.
We got Marshall's drivers. Get them rolling. Get them going. Give yourself some of that space in front.
30
All
seconds
right,
to the
here we
start of
go.
the race.
right, drivers, we are live. We are live. And everybody is now on the clock. Conrad and Nick pick up right where they left off last race, with Conrad right in front of Nick by about a foot.
Wedge.
Oh, we got a wedge in the bottom right. Watch out. Nick Zaley currently has TQ. And Conrad is slotted in second overall. Owen and David looking to get themselves back into the A main here. A clean run will do that, and it's easier when there's one less car on the track. That's the advantage of going faster in the first heat. In the second heat, you could have less cars to
3
race
minutes
with.
left.
Right now, Owen slotting into third overall with a 28.403. Oh no. Owen slipping back down the order, unfortunately. Oh, your diff is loose. Yeah. Your diff has come loose, it looks like. Or your, yeah. All right. Right now, Nick Zaley on top, 33.401, pace eclipsing his current TQ. Conrad on a 31.403. David, 26.401.
2 minutes left.
So David just got himself up into the 27 seconds. If he can shave a few seconds off of that, he can get himself up into the A main. Just keep it clean and smooth, and it'll happen. I jinxed him. Sorry. From now on, I'll lie and tell you how awful everything is. David needs 40 laps to go. All right, right now, fast laps, 8:00 for Owen, 7:69 for David, 7:000 for Conrad, and a 7:097 for Nick. Conrad and Nick once again separated by less than a tenth on their fast lap overall.
1 minute left.
Thank
45 seconds left.
you.
30 seconds left.
Uncharacteristic mistakes right there.
15 seconds left.
Oh, Nick Zaley jumping, getting down into the 6 seconds. He's broken the 7-second barrier. Nice work, David. Very good. Keep going until your name is called. These should be your last laps right here.
Nick Zaley done. Conrad Brunner done. David Cole done.
There we go. Nick resets TQ with a 33.404. Conrad 32.407. David Cole gets himself back into the A main with a 28.404. And Owen unfortunately dropped out early. Fast laps 8:008 for Owen, 7:58 for David, 7:000 for Conrad, and a 6:99 for Nick. Fast laps between Nick and Conrad, once again, 10,000ths of a second.
8-1.
All right. Nice run, guys.
8-2.
David, I don't know that I've seen any driver here in the last
Conrad Brunner.
almost 2 years since we've raced that has improved as much as you. Yes, to be perfectly honest. You have if you watch what you do now compared to what you did 2 years ago, it's just completely different. It's very good to watch, especially when watching you around faster cars and you letting them by without catching walls or bouncing off of anything. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a sure sign right there. So, yeah.
1 minute to the start of the race.
So that's a B6?
No, this is a B7.
Oh, that's the B7, okay. Yeah. Check something about it.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I gotta go get a Indian beer because
Well, we don't have them.
Oh, really?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, that really is, perfectly good speed control for this. I don't think the hobby wins or any improvement on them. So, the only advantage I can give is they might be lighter weight.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah.
like the guys that switched to the 16 immediately.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 of them in my 12 scale cars, and then I got 2 of them sitting, one S1 sitting in. So. All right, we need another Marshall. We need a car in the inside there. Colin, you get right there in the center infield. Thank you. All right. Okay, we need some Marshalls here. We got Colin at the top. Thank you. We got David on the left. We need a Marshall on the far right side, please. That's you, Owen. Okay, we got guys rolling and ready to go. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Okay, we are good. We're going live. 5 mod cars.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mod cars. There we go. Can't seem to get away from each other. They got some magnets on them. So Nick Sarter had TQ with a 35.405 pace. See if anybody else can do anything about that right now. Early on, 30 seconds in, but Nick Zaley on a 39.406. Remember, guys, if someone catches you, they are probably faster. You're just better off to let them go. Right now, Zaley, Brunner, Munivar, Sarter, and Sigler is your order. Zaley, Munivar, Brunner, Sarter, and Sigler is your order. Xander throwing out a 6.2 right there, has current fast lap.
3 minutes left.
Zaley actually gets out a 6.03 right there. Ethan puts in his fast lap on the last lap around right there with a 7.008. Oh, watch the bottom left. All clear. Upside down car. Center. All right, we have reached the 2 minute mark. Nick Zaley on a 37.402. Conrad 10 seconds back on a 34.402. Nick Sarter, 34.404. Xander on a 33.404. Ethan on a 28.404. Fast laps, Ethan 677, Xander 627, Conrad 669, Nick 626. Nick Sarter, that is. Nick Zaley 603. Nick Zaley right now about 2 laps up over current TQ.
1 minute left.
3 down, 1 to go. Zaley a 37.406 pace. Sarter 36.401. Xander 34.406. Conrad 33.400. And Ethan a 28.602. Ethan resetting his fast lap 6.64. Nick Sarter resetting his at a 6.19.
.30 seconds left.
Middle.
.15 seconds left. The X Factor done.
There we go. Last
Nick
lap's
Zaley
coming
done.
in. Everyone's on their last
Nick
lap.
Sarter done. Ethan Sigler
Waiting
done.
on Conrad.
Conrad Brunner done.
Go. Everyone is finished. Nick Zaley resets TQ with a 36.402. Nick Sarter 35.403. Conrad 34.406. Xander 33.400. And Ethan a 29.404. Fast laps, Ethan 6.64, Xander 6.27, Conrad 6.67, Nick Sarter 6.15, and Nick Zaley 6.03. Guys, it's 7:55. 10 after sound good? 10 after sound good? That's 15 minutes. All right, it's official. 10 after. All right, schedule. Lane.
Owen Tasker. Owen Tasker.
All right, guys, the order will be rear wheel stock B main first. That will be Eric, Owen, Ethan, Jimmy, and Jeremy. We will take the winner to the A main. Then we'll do rear wheel mod A main. That will be Nick Zaley, Nick Sarter, Conrad, Xander, and Ethan. Then we will have the rear wheel stock A main, which will be Nick Zaley, Conrad, David, Colin, and the winner of the B. So rear wheel stock B main, you will be up first. Rear wheel mod A main will be second, and rear wheel stock A main will be third. Make sure you check the schedule and see which lane you're in, guys.
Unknown driver. Unknown driver. 10-3. 8-5. 8-1. 8-3.
I took some tires off my car so that I could use the 6-foot gel ring to do the acetone. So,
8-1. Seven nine. 19. 8-3. 7-9.
one of the things I was going to do with bench work was to set up some more tires through the weekend. So I'm like, oh man, I'm doing a lot of races this weekend. I better have tires ready. And then I found that bag of tires and I was like, oh no. I almost put this on my clip, man.
That would have been fun. Why's my car not running?
Especially the middle back here, the 180 or whatever, you're coming up on that too. Yeah, those are the popular ones. Yeah. We have the white clips. Black one has that little bit extra capacity or whatever, but they probably still really good. One of our drivers that isn't here, he's one of our traveling drivers, and he actually bought like every set of AAA he could get his hands on, and he put him. He has one of those old BB like zapper things that they use to match battery packs. So he conditioned and matched all the packs and stuff, and then he had his wife loading the batteries in the cars, and he has a track at home, and he did a blind shootout on the batteries, and he had to so that's the ones he was like, dude, you gotta get these batteries. Those aren't bad either. Those are remember one time I came here and I forgot my battery in the office. So I found it was pre-charging before I came to the track, but I forgot to bring them. So I ended up having to stop my coke.
There's all software in the system.
What time you say we're going back? You have a 5 minutes?
Like Connor Daly said last time, it's like,
There we go. Sorry.
it's havoc at the point where we're like, oh, we're coming out.
Brian Vanderbeek. 9-1. 9-5. 9-5.
Jeremy James.
9-2. 9-3.
I used my needle nose. I grabbed it and I was like a flat. That was just stripped out. What are you trying to get that out of there?
9-2. 9-5.
That was the last one I had.
9-3. 9-1. 9-4. 9-4. 9-3.
But I didn't like that guy at first. For no reason, his son makes it happen.
Closest thing I had to off-road racing is playing on virtual RC. And it was like kind of a loamy clay track or whatever. It was like, oh man.
Yeah, I never had. I don't think he does well in the medium. I think he does well in running the team and managing the crews, but I don't think he does well with seats. Like he could have said, the team-wide system error, and just let have that. And we take full.
He's a technical guy, he's not getting into details in the
Instead, he just decided to.
Dude, can I show you a couple of them? A little bit on the coach.
I don't know. I think the driver is probably new, you're not supposed to
Oh, the
read
Lego
that
things?
transfer.
Yeah.
That's showing if available.
I wanted to make it.
Lights on.
Check out Jimmy who made a Lego car stand that actually attaches to the car.
But I think.
That's like just spin it out.
Well, like with like that, I mean, figuring it out, had it.
This. Oh yeah.
Much better?
Yeah, I've like changed it like one thing.
And some of us even push it when it's not labeled because we just have to push the button.
I gotta figure out how to get all my mini Z stuff in here. Well, it's not so nasty.
These people in their TLG were not communicating.
Feel better?
It's just my other like downside in my car. No, I need to like literally just let it go.
mean, they were rolling numbers out. I mean, I used to go out there and do the 73 seconds to push the pass. Even his foot was like, you can't use push the pass. You're pushing the pass.
Good enough.
Pass doesn't actually register
So it
gas.
holds the extra, when I'm in the 6.5 rounds, I need for that.
His push the pass doesn't actually have power.
Oh yeah, me walking off the driver's stand, he got a screen cap of the broadcast. Oh, we went out to the world. Yeah. I want to heat to and like a race, but it was like I was already.
Yep. But on fourth,
We've got a lot of guys with the shop. The problem is you got a lot of guys that are buying used ones.
Yeah.
Hey, if it helps, I'll tell people to order one from you.
What's that? All right, guys, let's get them out here. Rear wheel stock B main. You are up first. Eric, Owen, Ethan, Jimmy, and Jeremy. And I need my A main drivers out here to marshal.
El Conquistador.
So what if someone from this race turns out to be in the A-main? Should they also marshal?
Yes.
Okay, everybody marshal.
So everyone must marshal your own car.
Finally, a rule I can live with.
It's an excellent point. Thank you, Conrad. Sometimes you don't want to, but
And for whoever wins the top three, I'll do his B-main podium picks immediately after the race. We're just going to get it out of the way.
all right. Get them checked in, guys. Get them checked in. If you haven't checked in, go do so.
1 minute to the start of the race.
If anybody wants hot laps, make sure everybody else is off the straight.
Yep. If you're parked on the straight, you should move. Move down into the corner.
Jimmy Fisher. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
This could be interesting with a good battery.
Ethan Sigler.
Very interesting with a good battery in it. That wouldn't even.
Formation.
30
All
seconds
right,
to the start
let's
of the race.
line them up on the checkers down there. It is going to be Eric on the front. He is your BQ. Owen starting second. Be Ethan starting third. Jimmy going fourth.
15 seconds to the
And
start of the
Jeremy
race.
fifth.
Right there. 2 tile space between everybody.
Yep, that's looking good.
For good launch.
All right. Okay, we've got marshals, we've got drivers. Guys, this is it, the bump. This is your chance to bump to the A.
extra.
All right, in less than 5.
You might be watching.
Ooh, man, pile up in the top right corner. Ethan and Eric running away here. No offense, Owen, that's kind of distracting to the guys around you. I know you're excited, but simmer down a little bit.
I need his evil plan.
right now Eric was on top. I think he just gave the lead away to Ethan, but if he did, he's right behind him. Yes, he is by 0.7 seconds. Oh, we got a collision right there. Ethan dug in too soon. Going to give Eric a big jump lead now. Got a car parked in the top right, now clear.
Four minutes
All
left.
right, 1 down and 4 to go. Eric on top. He's got 4.3 seconds over Jeremy. Jeremy 2.1 over Ethan. Ethan clawing his way back, trying to look his way back into second place and hopefully hunt Eric down. Nice move by Owen right there. Oh, but Owen aggressive out there. He's had a fast car actually throughout the night. Just learning to get used to it. Actually, Owen has the fastest lap in the race right now. The 7.5. Eric right now 5.5 seconds up over Ethan. Ethan 1.3 over Jeremy. Jeremy 1.1 over Owen. Jimmy 23 seconds back from Owen. Right now our top
3 minutes
three
left.
drivers are all in the lead lap. Eric, Ethan, Jeremy on the lead lap, and Owen very close. Actually, Owen is on the lead lap, so we got our top 4 all on the lead lap. Eric 3 seconds ahead of Ethan. Ethan in full chase mode right there. Ethan's got faster lap times, but he's also got the traction roll, and it's costing him. That 180 is biting him. Boy, Ethan carving into that lead. Now 1.6 seconds. It's going to be even less. I'll bet it's got to be under a second right now. Oh, it was going to be. It was going to be, but now it's still back to 1.6. But Ethan is coming after it. He wants his position in the A main. Ethan's been an A main winner, so there we go. 0.6 of a second. He shaved a full second off that one. Oh man, Eric goes over. Traction rolls, puts Ethan out on top. So now Eric's in chase. Oh, we got our leader upside down the straightaway. Guys, don't race against the red or white car. Those guys are your leaders. Eric back on top. Ethan in full chase. He's got 1 minute and 20 seconds though. He's got plenty of time. Just got to keep steady and not shortcut it. The leaders have to get their way through traffic, but they got to get through traffic clean. You can't force anything right there.
1 minute left.
End up on your lid. Watch out, wedge in the bottom left, and now clear. Ethan coming back. Oh, we had a pass, and then we lost it. Ethan cut it too short.
45 seconds left.
Watch the top left. We got chaos ensued. Top left. Something's wrong with Jeremy's car there, possibly. 30 seconds. Oh no! Eric stuck it in the wall. Oh, Ethan traction rolls. No, it's going to be close again. It's Ethan out on top. He's just half a second up. Coming down to the last 15 seconds. Eric hunting after him. Going to try to force a mistake out of him. Oh, there it was. But it's close. Oh no! Oh no!
That was the end.
That is not the end. No. Keep going.
Jimmy Fisher done.
There was the end right there.
We're done.
Ethan's done.
Conquistador
Eric's done.
Jeremy James
Owen
done.
and Jeremy. Oh man, Ethan gets it by 0.6 of a second. Yep. Two. So Ethan gets your bump up to the A main.
B-main podium pictures, if you don't mind.
B main podium pictures. Ethan, Eric, and Owen, go get your picture taken for posterity. With your cars, yes. It's a free, sir. It's free with your entry. If you finish in the top 3, all you got to do is finish in the top 3.
Yeah, but I started like in the top.
Just so I don't forget to do it. If people end up leaving, then we got 20 spaces. All right, get close together, guys. Act like you're friends. Get in there, Owen. Come on. There you go. Oh, he wants to be a sideways guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. And 1, 2, 3, go. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Nice job.
You can tell Owen's young that when he's turning sideways. None of us want our pictures taken from the side.
Conrad
Like, I don't need anybody seeing this.
No, the thing is, you don't need to because you were already last by me.
All right, we got some mod drivers checking in. Conrad is in. Looks like we got Nick Starter coming in online. There he is.
Nick Sarter. 1 minute to the start of the
Here
race.
comes Xander.
The X Factor. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
We need drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. So basically, if you didn't bump up to the A, come on out.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Anybody but Ethan should be
Nick Xander.
marshalling right now. And I only got one guy from the last race out here.
Ethan Sigler. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Watch it. Look to the left before you cross the street, Owen. I know you're not used to that. You're used to looking to the right, but
Yeah, I know.
all right. We've got drivers checked in. We got marshals. Okay, guys, let's go line them up. The tires ain't warm yet. They should be. All right, Nick Zaley is on the pole. Nick Starter starting second. Conrad Brunner starting third. Xander starting fourth. Ethan starting fifth. So it's Zaley, Starter, Brunner, Munivar, and Sigler. All right. We've got our marshals. We've got our drivers. You are listening for the tone in less than 5. Good luck. Oh, restart.
False start. I'm being jittery right now. Sorry.
Come on, Ethan.
No, I'm being jittery.
10-yard penalty.
False start.
Repeat first down. All right. Everybody back in place. All right. Once again, gentlemen, listen for the tone in less than 5. All right. And we are off. Oh, no. Zaley and Sarter battling it out for the lead. Zaley had a little parking job right there, recovered and stretched it out a little bit. Be interesting to see where these guys are faster than each other. Watch the top left, watch the infield left. Oh man, that's second place, and now that lets Conrad move up into second, so it's now Zaley, Brunner, and Sarter.
Hey, wait a minute.
Actually, right there, and all the melee, it is now Conrad out on top. Conrad's got the lead. So it's Conrad, Zaley, Sarter, Munivar, Sigler. Conrad 2.2 seconds up over Zaley.
4 minutes left.
Meanwhile, second and third are separated by just half a second, maybe right there. Ethan, your leaders are coming up to you, and they are racing for position. Good job. Nicely done. That's third place coming up behind you again. Thank you very much. Good work, Ethan. Oh, man, contact right there. Zaley was going to wait. Sarter was not. Like, sorry, boys. It's on you. Turtle in the straightaway. Now clear. Two down, two to go. It's Sarter, Zaley, Moonivar, Brunner,
3 minutes
Sigler.
left.
Sarter with 2.4 seconds over Zaley. Their fast laps are almost identical. The difference between their fast laps is literally 11 thousandths. Those are some very equal cars right there. Zaley seems to be cutting into the lead just a little bit. It's about a 1 second lead. Ethan, that's second place right there behind you. All right. Now let Sarter get a little bit farther ahead right there. He's got about straightaway in the right side lead over Nick. The 1.8 seconds between Sarter and Zaley. Zaley 3.4 over Moonivar. Xander 4.3 over Conrad.
2 minutes left.
Xander and Conrad also have very equal cars. Fast laps for both of them in the 6.4s. Watching the leaders come out of the 180 on the straightaway right there, you can see Zaley's got the car in full launch mode right there. The car gets sideways a little bit coming off the corner. Well, that's bad luck for Zaley. He is going to drop down about 4.4 seconds now to the leader. Just when he was getting close. So it's Sarter, Zaley, Moonivar, Brunner, Sigler. Nick trying to race his way back to the front. He's going to need some help because now he is almost a lap down. So Sarter nearly with a lap
1
on the
minute left.
field. 1 minute to go.
Facing Xander, Nick. All right. You all good, brother? Race your line. I'll get around.
Dead car.
45 seconds left.
So Sarter and Zaley, 7.1 seconds now between 7.1 seconds.
30 seconds left.
That might get Zaley his lap back right there. He's still got a 6.5 second difference between the two of them.
$15 seconds left.
A-Main stock, be ready to go. A-Main stock, be ready to go. You are next. Last few seconds here. Sarter just kind of
Nick Sarter done.
Cruise control.
Ethan
Got him.
Sigler done. The X Factor
There
done.
you go. Everybody's
Nick Zaley
finished.
done.
Nick Sarter gets your win with a 43.500, finishing 4.5 seconds ahead of Nick Zaley with a 43.504. Xander with a 41.501. Ethan 37.500. Conrad unfortunately dropped out on lap 33. Fast laps. Conrad 6.400. Ethan 6.488. Xander 6.427. Zaley 6.133 and Sarter 6.157. All right. We're going to need some volunteer marshals for this, so B-Main driver is going to need you back out here to marshal again. Plus, it looks like Nick Sarter right there as well.
Is it just for the main or do you have it? Just for the main. Nice.
1 minute to the start of the race. Nick Zaley, David Cole. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
All right. We got Nick, David, and Colin. Marshals,
30
we've
seconds to the
got
start of the
Nick. Gonna need Xander out here to marshal.
Ethan Sigler.
And some volunteers. So drivers from the B main, we
15
could
seconds
use some
to the start of
marshals
the
out
race.
here.
David, you're in third.
Conrad, you gonna be in this one? Yeah.
I was wondering.
Why are you already backing up? You still got a race to win.
Hey, Larry's coming out.
Packing up and leaving.
I thought we were done.
I always do that too. I'm like, here, drive my car out from Maine, and there's like, oh, there's people coming up to race. I'm an idiot.
See you next time.
Take care, Owen.
I guess, Eric, you're our volunteer.
We need more.
Hey, Jimmy, can you marshal with us for us, please? Appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Get a couple warm-ups in there, Conrad.
We'll give Conrad a chance to get himself warmed up there.
Conrad Brunner.
No amount of warm-up laps help because he is the Iceman. All right, line him up. Hey, Ethan, that's a real false start right there, buddy. All right. Jimmy, can you jump in and marshal with us here? Yes. All right, we're ready to go. We'll let. There we are, all set. We're good to go. We'll let Speedy Gonzalez get there and get his corner.
Everybody get your hearts beating. Let's go.
All right, guys. This is it. This is for the bragging rights for the week. You're listening for the tone in less than 5. There we go. Oh no, Zaley and
Go, go, go!
oh, Zaley and
Go, go!
everybody upside down. Man, what a start. Oh, you can tell we've had a lot of cars on the track tonight. The bicycling has begun. I can't even tell who's been in the lead because it's changed every lap here. So it's Zaley now. Yeah, Zaley's out there, and yeah, he is 5 seconds up on Ethan, 4 seconds up on Colin. Yep. Nick Zaley, before a minute is over, has lapped the field, ladies and gentlemen. No thanks to the parking lots that were caused in turn up in the top right corner. Oh, Ethan, you couldn't put that car there again if you tried. I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to tell you guys, if you're not Nick Zaley, your odds of winning right now are not real good, so your best bet is to drive clean, because you can go for second at least. But you can't get second if you're upside down.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Nick's out on top. He's got 10 seconds over Colin. Colin 7/10 over Ethan. Actually, they just swapped it right there. Conrad in 4th overall. He's 0.6 behind Colin. And David, with a really unfortunate start with the traction rolling, is 10 seconds back from Colin. So the race right here is for 2nd and 3rd and 4th between Sigler, Brunner, and Mowry. Right now, Ethan's got it. Conrad coming after him. Colin coming after him. So Ethan and Conrad turning about dead even laps, 7:43s to 7:49 fast lap. Zaley is checked out and ran a 7:17.
780, 7-0.
Oh, 7-0, there we go. It's just
2 minutes
7-0.
left.
Uh-oh, he parks it. That's going to let Conrad maybe get back on the late lap. No, he's still a lap behind. But Conrad up into 2nd place now as Ethan caught some track right there. Not too far ahead. Ethan could get him. Nice work there, guys.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. Nick out on top. Conrad now in 2nd. He's got 5 seconds over Ethan, who in turn has 6 seconds over Colin.
45
So the
seconds
race
left.
right here, closest race on the track is still for 2nd, but Conrad has a pretty sizable lead, almost a lap on Ethan. So all the fireworks came early in this race.
30 seconds left.
Whoa, oh, Ethan, that's your leader, man. Let him go.
Fifteen seconds left.
Watch the top left, now clear. There's your
Ethan Sigler
time.
done. Conrad Brunner
That
done.
was nice work up there in the top
Colin
right,
Mowry
Colin.
done.
You drove through that,
David
you and
Cole
Conrad
done.
drove through that very well.
Nick Zaley done.
All right, Nick Zaley gets the win. 38.508, I think, roughly. Conrad takes 2nd, Ethan 3rd, Colin 4th, and David 5th. Fast laps, 7:79 for David, 7:97 for Colin, 7:37 for Ethan, 7:49 for Conrad, and a 7:0 for Nick. All right. Gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight.
Yes. I'm going to need pictures. Somebody take pictures for these next two, please. You got a volunteer?
Oh,
All right, starter means Xander.
yep. Thanks, guys. Yep, for sure.